What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm using a crazy powerful Barbaracle team. Yeah, Barbaracle, not the greatest mega in the game, but this team is insane, I promise. This team, this version of it at least, was created by Cybertron VGC to add Golden Go over Mega Floette, but the original version of this team was created by Parker VGC. His video will be linked down in the description below, along with Cybertron's video that goes over this version of the team. I just like Golden Go over the Floette because I only want to use the Mega that I'm featuring, so that's why I like this version a little bit better. But basically, Barbaracle can be a crazy sweeper after a Shell Smash, but its typing is so bad. Like, Rock Water is really bad defensive typing, I think you understand that. But when it Mega Evolves, it becomes Rock Fighting. That is somehow worse than Rock Water, believe it or not. So it's pretty tough, but its ability becomes Tough Claws, meaning its close combat is one of the strongest fighting type moves possible in this game, and it can just rip through things. Choppleberry will not be saving you. So, to support getting this off, we have a lot of stuff going on here. First of all, we've got some Zoroark trickery. When you lead the Barbaracle and go for the Shell Smash, your opponent can't be 100% sure whether it's actually Barbaracle, and that can cause some mind games. They might not want to fake out, they might not want to use a fighting move into it. And maybe you did lead Zoroark and they go for a fake out anyway, and you get a free turn. The Incineroar and Weavile both have fake out, which can be massive in helping set up this Shell Smash and also help set up the Golden Go. And then Sinistcha here, obviously it can provide some healing, but also you can redirect moves. And then I have changed a couple things on this team for when I'm playing it. The Incineroar here is minimum speed, but I have one with a little bit of speed investment on it, so the stats are slightly different. And also the Sinistcha, I'm not using Colbur Berry, I'm actually using Kasib Berry. These were a couple things that Cybertron mentioned when he used this version of the team that you might want to change. But basically it's up to your preference. The original creator preferred Brave Incineroar, and I get it, I just wanted mine to be a little bit faster. And then Weavile here is a very interesting pick. It's a faster fake out than Sneasler, which is amazing. I've used it before, it's just so fun. But also, one of the biggest threats to Barbaracle is opposing Garchomp. And with Triple Axel, those Garchomps need to watch out. You need to watch out from all the recoil you're taking from hitting them 3 times and possibly missing, but it's great. I kind of prefer Icicle Crash usually, but Triple Axel's on this team, so I'm going to give it a shot. But anyways, that's the team. I'm excited to try out Mega Barbaracle. Let's get into it. Alright, we've got a Garchomp. I don't like to see Garchomp. We've got Mega Floette. Don't like to see Mega Floette. We got Whimsicott. Don't like to see Whimsicott. We got Basculegion. Don't like to see Basculegion. We got King Gambit. Don't like to see King Gambit. And Charizard. Hey, Charizard's a good matchup, unless they have Solar Beam. Barbaracle's weak to every Pokemon on that team. That's going to happen every time, right? So, how do I want to play this? I do think don't love Zoroark either just because of the King Gambit. Guess I could lock Flamethrower against it, but that's a little bit iffy. I do like Weavile a lot, and I mean, against King Gambit, I can just rip close combat, so that's not even the end of the world. They do have a Fairy, so Golden Go. Yeah. I'm gonna lead Barbaracle. And to keep Barbaracle safe, I need Weavile. If they have Floette, I lose if I didn't bring Golden Go. So that's those 3. Finally, I think it's probably Incineroar. I don't think Zoroark's speed control is going to be enough. So then I guess it could also be Trick Room from Sinistcha in this one, but they've got so many things that hit Sinistcha as well. So we're just going to go with Barbaracle and just start swinging and see if it works. Charizard, Basculegion. I think that's okay. If we stay in our water form, we're not weak to Basculegion. We can get a fake out into Charizard if we want one. I guess I would fear... what would I fear the most? Whimsicott coming in? But then I can pivot into Incineroar, protect, and then fake it out so it can't Encore me. What else do I fear? I fear Wave Crash just knocks me out anyway. But yeah, if you Mega Evolve Charizard, which you don't, so this is definitely a water move coming, right? Flip turn into Weavile. Okay. So it was the Whimsicott play. Or not? Okay, it is the Whimsicott play. Cool. I have a plan for this. I didn't expect the flip turn. I don't see flip turn on Basculegion that often, but I guess they're probably Scarf then? Scarf makes sense. Protect. Incineroar. If you go for the Encore this turn, that's fantastic. Because that means you're not getting Tailwind up. And then this next turn I can fake out into Whimsicott, make sure you don't get the Encore, and then start clicking Rock Slide while I'm still faster than your Charizard. But if you're a fast Charizard, then maybe you're just like, I'm just going to outspeed you? No, okay. Alright, how much points of speed does Barbaracle gain when it Mega Evolves? I say that like one of you is going to answer me and I can hear you. It goes from 68 to 88. We gain 20 points. So we're going to be at 123? No, Charizard's going to be faster than that. If they get Tailwind. Which they won't. Mega Rock Slide. Do I want to Mega Evolve in Rock Slide? Really don't think it makes a difference. I'm going to Mega Evolve so that I can do more damage to the Whimsicott with the Rock Slide. They protect with both. Now you Tailwind. Awkward. Am I right? So here's where I protect and Parting Shot. They do have Solar Beam. Good to know. This is a very awkward dance we're playing here, because now they have... They have Encore plus Solar Beam, potentially. Sun is 3 more turns. I think I have to play risky here. I'm going to go for Rock Slide and fake out into Whimsicott. The Whimsicott protects. Did not expect that. Double protect? I'm I mean, we're effectively stalling this sun. So this is kind of fine. You can't solar beam me when there's no sun. Moonblast to finish off Weavile, Solar Beam to take out Barbaracle. Protect, Moonblast, Encore, Tailwind. You don't have Sunny Day. Last turn of Tailwind. Do you go for the Encore here and risk getting knocked out to fake out Rock Slide? Do you protect here so that you can guarantee Tailwind next turn? Because if we take Whimsicott this turn... No, that's too bad. They can't risk Encore here. I almost think I shouldn't have faked out Whimsicott, but I think I need to cover for it. Yeah, this play makes sense. Probably could have been close combat, but I knew they had Basculegion in the back, so... I always protect it in this position, right? What if I just don't? Rip close combat into Garchomp? Are you gonna Earthquake yourself? Maybe. Alright, this is the turn that could be really bad. We are faster than their Garchomp under Tailwind. Goodbye! Yes! Oh, that's fantastic. How much speed do you have on that thing? None? They do have Focus Sash on Whims. With all the Rock Slides we threw, we never were able to hit it. Surely they have some speed on their Charizard, right? Basculegion, Choice Scarf Basculegion for sure. I mean, you can only hit one of us. What about Rock Slide and Parting Shot Basculegion here? Might it be better to just try to stall out Tailwind? Yeah, probably. Whimsicott Protect is not what I expected to see. Last respects. Cool. We've only taken one KO. Our defense stat is actually pretty good. I think this might finally be a position that works. Do we think 100 power last respects at -1 takes us out when we're at -1? I don't think so. So it's Rock Slide Fake Out. Don't think Rock Slide takes out Basket Legion, but they can't swap in Charizard. They're really counting on this last respects, huh? Well, let's see if it does it. Let's see if they're actually Scarf. Okay, it seems like they are. Is that enough? Nope. And we double connect Rock Slide. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo! That is some damage right there. And they're out of here. Let's go. Let's go with Barbaracle. That was a really awkward dance, but it worked out. Yes. Oh, that was a great match. Good game, trainer. All right, we're fighting a Good Stuff's team, basically. King Gambit, Garchomp, Basket Legion, Incineroar, Whimsicott, and Charizard. Barbaracle is not bad. Whimsicott is a bit awkward, though. And Charizard's a bit awkward for our Sinistcha. I would consider Trick Room here, but... what can I do? I can Barbaracle Incineroar. I can Barbaracle Weavile. Neither of those are that bad. Barbaracle, Weavile, Incineroar. Honestly, Scarf Icy Wind... it's like both good and not good because they're gonna have Tailwind. I don't hate Sinistcha. I don't like Golden Go at all. So I think it is Sinistcha, just in case we need to flip the speed order. Because as you know, Whimsicott Tailwind can be quite annoying. Alright, they're a Gardener. Is that from using grass types, such as Whimsicott and Charizard? Charizard uses a grass move. It's basically a grass type. I mean... what do I expect to see here? I expect to see potentially a double protect. I'm gonna Mega Shell Smash. No, I'm going to... I don't know if Whimsicott's gonna be packing a grass move. I'm assuming not. I'm gonna just Shell Smash regularly and fake out the Charizard. Whimsicott Protect, Charizard Protect, that is acceptable. I was considering hard into Incineroar this turn, but we can make this work. Now we protect, we go into Incineroar, and then next turn they double protect. I guess we have to see if they have Encore. Honestly? What if it's Protect Triple Axel? That's a little bit risky, but I think I need to play like that right now. Just because Triple Axel's inaccurate. If I hit all three Triple Axels and they go for Encore here, we are in such an amazing position. If I miss them, or if what I expect to happen doesn't happen, then we're in a little bit of trouble. They go for Encore. That's fantastic. 1, 2. Yes! No more Encore and no Tailwind for you. Oh yeah. And if you bring in the biggest threat to Barbaracle, which is likely your Garchomp, we got Triple Axel for that too. Though, actually, we can only do that once. Because we only have 1 HP. Ruffskin will take us out on the first hit. So maybe not the perfect position. Basket Legion. Yeah, okay. Mega, Rock Slide. Knock off toward Basket Legion. You can go Aqua Jet into our Weavile. You could I mean, if your Scarf were faster than you, so... Not with Weavile, though. But the Rock Slide would be coming first. And then who do you target? Because then Weavile's also hitting your Basculegion. Alright, it wasn't Aqua Jet. Rock Slide does connect and does almost all of it. Very nice. And we get the flinch. They were Scarf. Goodbye, Scarf. I doubt they were going after Weavile there, and we know Basculegion isn't going to knock out our full health Barbaracle in the sun, because Last Respects is your best hit, and it's not very strong right now. Yeah, battle's ended. Let's go! Let's go, Barbaracle! Oh, that's so nice. Probably should have their play would have been double protect, and then triple Axel takes out my Weavile, and then they have to not get flinched, and then they Earthquake, and not in the worst position at that point. But you would need the double protect. I say they should have gone for it. Anyways, GG. Okay. Okay, Blastoise, Delphox support style team. They've got Sneasler, they've got King Gambit, they've got Incineroar, they've got Sinistcha. I think that's like the standard way that's usually run. Delphox is pretty bad into Barbaracle. Well, no, not really, because if we turn into a fighting type, they can hit us with psychic moves. I'm a little worried about like a Shell Smash Blastoise. We have Weavile, which is faster than Sneasler, and so I think we just need to go with that. That plus... How good is fake Barbaracle here? Not great. If we had Psychic for Sneasler, maybe. But all we would really do is spam Hyper Voice, and what's that going to accomplish? Plus they have Incineroar to spam Intimidate us. I do like just ripping Barbaracle right away and just punch a hole. And then after we punch that hole, maybe clean up. I think that's the plan. Everything we have, though, is weak to King Gambit, so I'm going to have to be careful there. I think I need Incineroar and... I guess it's Golden Go. But yeah, we're super weak to King Gambit if we don't close combat it with Barbaracle. So I gotta keep Barbaracle as safe as possible. Maybe that means it should have been a Zoroark lead. Just to bait whatever they're gonna do to Barbaracle and then take it out, but... Like this lead, for example. They would need to be very scared that something's about to happen. But here, I think I'm happy to fake out the Sneasler and, like, rip Mega Close Combat into Blastoise. Just do a ton of damage to it so it can't use Water Spout. They are faster than us before Mega Form, but we gain speed and they don't, so it's possible we're faster than them after Mega Evolution. If not, and they just go for Water Spout here, yikes. Because we really need to hit first if, yeah. Faster than Sneasler, though, which is nice. They went for Shell Smash and were faster. They were faster. They're at -1 defense. Are you going to take this? This is like the strongest fighting move in the game. No, you're not. Goodbye. Yes. Yes. The greed. Water Spout there, they win the game. I did not expect them to be faster. Maybe I should know my speed tiers a little bit better. I think it's probably just because we don't have much speed invested on this Barbaracle. But oh my goodness. Like, we're not in a great position now, but we're up a Mon. A really important Mon. Healing the Sneasler. Were you Focus Sash then? That's possible. I mean, now Golden Go can come in mostly safe. I would like probably guaranteed damage into Sinistcha, so I'm going to go for Knockoff instead of Triple Axel. And bring in my Golden Go here. just super threatened by everything on the field. Not going to be able to do much damage with Barbaracle here. Sinistcha protects. Okay, good call. Keep yourself safe. And close combat. Alright, at least our Pickpocket will steal whatever their item is. If it was just Focus Sash, that still helps because they don't have it anymore. Yeah, okay, no Focus Sash for you. That's nice. And we are still faster than Sinistcha, so like... Would they be Sitrus Berry on this team? They could be. I don't think so. I'm gonna go triple Axel into Sinistcha now. And set up a nasty plot. Sneasler can't touch a Golden Go. 9 times out of 10. Sinistcha rarely carries Shadow Ball either, but it's like... Maybe Sinistcha speed control is a problem, but their Sneasler should be faster. I'm just trying to get into a position where I can just send off one Make It Rain and delete everything. King Gambit. Okay. Triple Axel completely whiffs. Yikes. So here's where I bring in Incineroar. It feels awkward, but it's the right play. Who's got Fake Out? Not Fake. Who's got Protect and who doesn't is like kind of the question here. Gonna go for Fake Out on King Gambit, of course. Shadow Ball on a Sneasler, of course. If you have double Protect, this becomes a little bit awkward. But you're not protecting the Sneasler. Cool. That's exactly what I need to see. And at -1, yeah, good luck. Poison Touch? You have Poison Jab, so you're probably Poison Touch. No? Okay. Great. Goodbye, Sneasler. Let's see. Trick Room could be a little bit awkward. We're playing the Does Golden Go Protect mind game as well. Once I clear Sinistcha, Barbaracle wins. I think I want to go Darkest Lariat and Shadow Ball into Sinistcha here. Yeah, good play. Are you taking out Golden Go though? Looks like a yes. Okay. Alright. Now we're playing Rage Powder games. We're playing all sorts of games. Do I think my Flare Blitz... I am adamant. Do I think Flare Blitz can do it? We'll find out. Obviously, I Flare Blitz and Protect. If I had doubled King Gambit there with Shadow Ball Flare Blitz, that might have taken it. These King Gambit games, man. Because now it's like you gotta call what I do. Do I Protect, expecting an Iron Head? Do you even have Iron Head? Sucker Punch, that wasn't it. Okay, I don't think they have Iron Head. Good. Their Sinistcha's actually faster than our Incineroar. It's a little awkward, I guess. Whew, almost. but not quite. Alright, so let's go Flare Blitz, King Gambit, Rock Slide? Yeah, I think that's the play. Sucker Punch into Incineroar, makes sense. But as long as we connect this Rock Slide, we win. Yep, alright, good. Goodbye, Sinistcha. Phew. Oh, so yeah, they're probably Swords Dance, Protect, Kowtow, Cleave, Sucker Punch with like black glasses on this King Gambit. We're about to see if they're Choppleberry, but it's not gonna make a difference. This close combat is way too strong for that to matter. Bet you missed Terra Ghost, huh, King Gambit? Alright, how much? No, nothing. Even at +1 with black glasses? Yeah, black glasses. Bye-bye. Alright, so this Barbaracle's not bad. Just clicking close combat? Look what's working. The Blastoise Shell Smash play is... The turn 1 won me the game, basically. GG. Okay, Sand Houndstone. Tyranitar Houndstone. Probably Mega Venusaur. Rotom Excadrill. I've seen teams that are like very similar to that, but this one has Galarian Slowking on it. Is that like a Trick Room answer? Is that like a... You already have a good Floette answer in Venusaur and Excadrill. So I don't know what exactly that's for matchup-wise. I don't love Sand. I don't love... Mega Venusaur is hard to break with Barbaracle. Mega Venusaur is hard to break, period. What the heck? That would have to be Golden Go, but Golden Go's weak to all of their Sand Mons. Oh boy, that's gonna be tough. All their Sand Mons are vulnerable to Intimidate, so I think it's Golden Go Incineroar. But is it real Golden Go Incineroar, or is it fake Golden Go Incineroar? And do I even bring Barbaracle to this? I really think I don't bring Barbaracle to this. But then who else do I bring? Golden Go is going to have trouble with Excadrill. Barbaracle's not good into that, but Sinistcha is. I'm bringing Barbaracle anyway in the back. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to do, but I don't think Zoroark and Weavile are that great either. So it's kind of a toss-up on the last Mon. And if I'm given a window to Shell Smash, that could go crazy, so. Tyranitar Excadrill right away, love to Intimidate you. I guess the Slowking might be Curious Medicine to get rid of Intimidates. That would be interesting. Do I want to be greedy? I kind of do. I kind of want to Nasty Plot here. Everyone always fakes out the Excadrill, so I'm going to fake out the Tyranitar and be different. Hello, Slowking. Curious Medicine? Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, and I got the fake out call right, because everyone always fakes out the Excadrill. Beautiful Nasty Plot. Tyranitar flinches. Tyranitar has its full attack stat. And our Golden Go is not bulky. I do think I can go Make It Rain and pivot out, but that's kind of risky. I'll do it. You know what? How about I Make It Rain and Darkest Lariat the Slowking? That way, if they protect Tyranitar to get around the Make It Rain and try to like set Trick Room, I still cover for that. Yeah, okay, good. I didn't want to fully commit Shadow Ball Darkest Lariat, but apparently that would have been correct. I was thinking about it. But I have to cover for the Tyranitar. It doesn't have an attack drop. It could even be Mega. Wow! Golden Go! I thought you were nerfed. Okay. They didn't nerf the power, they nerfed the side effects and the accuracy. As long as it hits, he's just as good as he once was. Oh my goodness. I mean, obviously this is a free into Excadrill. And I mean, you read this Protect and Swap, but what else am I gonna do? I need to get more Intimidates down. I probably swap Gold and go next turn for Incineroar and then just throw a Matcha Gotcha? Throw a Matcha Gotcha? Matcha Gotcha? Does the inflection matter? Alright, well we get our life orb back, that's nice. Just a little bit of healing. I forgot that we weren't at full. High horsepower. Misses. And knockoff was into Gold and Go. Okay, the high horsepower wasn't going to be much, but I'll take the dodge. Yeah, we bring in it. They're done already? Okay, good game. Well done, Barbaracle. You did great. GG. And we're back. Huge shout out to the creator of this team, and Cybertron, I guess, as well, for making this particular version, because this Barbaracle team was so fun. I highly recommend you try this out, because it is just amazing. Sure, maybe you don't have the same success as we did today. We did get a little bit lucky here or there, but oh man, such a cool team. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.